Well, I've been a punster for a long time. Friends have often told me I'm a real card, I should be dealt with. Someone once told me I was so funny I should be on the stage, and there was one leaving in 10 minutes. But anyway, I don't know, I'd heard about the punt off and finally decided to enter.
What do you think it takes to be a punster?
Total lack of respect for yourself. Folks tend to not like people who punt. I mean, you know, it's like they kind of shun you. But once a year, we all gather together in solidarity, and it's really cool.
I'm Gary Halleck. I have no idea how I got involved. I don't even know who I am this morning. I've been producing the thing for 18 years, and there's no end in sight except, you know, I may drop dead any minute. Bert, they were asking me what keeps me coming back year after year, and I stumbled on it, and I realized I don't want to disappoint Bert. Because Bert's been coming here longer than I have.
It would be sad for me.
Where's Gary? But now you have to answer the question, what keeps you coming back year after year? I hope it's not just to please me.
You know, of course, there is a little bit of me that thinks, one of these days I'll win this thing, but
oh, that's not going to happen.
It's not going to happen.
Well, the two different competitions. Punt slinging is like, I'm throwing one to you, you're throwing one to me. Two contestants go on stage, we give them a topic. The topics are selected at random, but they are traditional topics. You're not allowed any more than 5 seconds of downtime, dead air, between people talking.
Money and finance.
I'm in the capital of Texas.
I would be too if we had formed a better bond.
I wouldn't bank on it.
Not a punt.
How is that not a punt?
One.
Okay.
Austin is losing its weirdness in a lot of ways. You know, we almost lost Spamarama this year. Everybody moves to Austin because Austin's such a cool place and such a weird place, and say, oh yeah, look at all this weird stuff, let's build some condos on top of it and we'll be right in the middle of this weirdness. Well, it's not weird anymore, it's all condos. The museum and the punt off is actually more weird than ever because it's such an anomaly for what's going on down here. It's the only green spot in town. Everybody brings their dogs to poop over here. I didn't want to be facetious, so. Oh crap, he's making puns now. The punniest of show is basically 90 seconds of prepared material. The judges, well seasoned, they know their way around all the sad old stories, so they want to see something bright and new and fresh and entertaining too. Your voting is strictly with your own heart. It's judged based on originality, presentation, how cute they are.
Well, my routine today is actually a strip tease. So as I have a song, as I said, that we wrote, and so every time I make a pun on an article of clothing, I remove that article of clothing.
You know, it's really frustrating. We don't have a defending champion in either one of our contests. We don't have a defending champion. We have returning medalists, and they're looking good. You want me to name names? I can name names. Eric Ott. He's a poetry slam guy, and he does these devastating poems with puns, and they're just filthy.
I see you looking at my hard drive, baby. You want some of this? You want to exchange files with me? Because I've been jacking onto the internet for a mighty long time, and I got a very big collection of MP3s.
That's the beauty of double entendre. Double entendre, if you're mature enough to get it, you get it. If you're not mature enough to get it, it goes over your head. Hopefully.
And you don't have to worry about catching nothing. I use virus protection. And I ain't gonna bring over no floppy disk either. I got nothing but firmware on my hardware, baby.
I'm ready to retire. That's a 9, 10, 8, and 5. 9, 10, 8, and 5.
I just want tequila wild turkey and live in southern comfort. Is that too much to ask?
My friend Lexus played golf with him. That's why I brought my backseat driver. I drove my first shot into the water, but my friend's dog wouldn't go get it. He just stayed stationed, wagging his tail. Turns out he's a Land Rover. A Hemi. Sorry, I stalled. My friend works for the circus, and that night we were walking the elephant when in the trunk I noticed some suspicious cargo. I knew I was Honda something. All of a sudden, some bad guys appeared, wielding axles and sabers. I knew this could lead to an accident. I didn't want to be part of any drug trafficking escalades. I didn't want to get busted for public transportation, so I decided it was time to get the hell out of Dodge. I said, I'm outie. I made a break for it, escaped, and drove all the way home.
10, 10, 10, and 9. Do we have any trouble adding that one up?
This is a crazy group of people. I like that so many people come out. Like this year is huge. I've never seen that many people.
I flew all the way from DC with my dad for like 4 hours to come here, and then I leave tomorrow because I have to go back to school on Monday. But I'm gonna wear my medal around on Monday because medals go with every outfit. You want me to read it to you? Okay. It says, second placed, punniest of show, 31st annual 2008 pun-off world champion. The world champion is my favorite part. You know, puns don't really offend anyone in particular, but everyone groans at them. Probably when I get older, it'll get a little bit weirder and I'll have to find something else that occupies my time, but punning right now, it's fine.